Hebrews 12 tells us to fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, or another translation says, on whom our faith depends from start all the way to the finish. Basically, this is saying the same thing as I was saying last week when we talked about the finished work of the cross. When Jesus said it was finished, he meant it is all finished. Not just his part, but all the parts, including our part. There's no longer a part for us to do. Why? Because it depends on Jesus from the very beginning until the very end. The book of Hebrews is an interesting book. It compares and it contrasts the new covenant, our relationship with God through Jesus and his finished work on the cross, and it compares that to the old covenant, which Hebrews 8 says is now obsolete. It's been replaced by a better covenant. That's Jesus. The old covenant was a covenant of rules and regulations, of rituals, of law keeping. There was a lot of energy and effort exerted on the part of us in order to stay in a right relationship with Jesus, a right relationship with God under the old covenant. But it has been replaced. The old is made obsolete. Behold, a new has come. The new way is Jesus and his finished work on the cross. All we have to do is practice faith and remain in a right relationship with God. It's just that easy. There's nothing more for us to do. The hard part is, though, fixing our eyes on Jesus. That tends to be hard for us. We want to look back to another system, to an old system that required us to do all the right things, to avoid all the wrong things, to make up for our mistakes and our shortcomings and our sins. That's the old covenant. It has been made obsolete. It has been replaced. The new covenant isn't an extension of the old covenant. It isn't a fine-tuning of the old covenant. It is a replacement to the old. The old is gone, the new has come, and the new way is we live in relationship with God by faith in the finished work of Jesus, or on Jesus, whom our faith depends from start to finish. It's just that easy. I'll see you next Sunday.